Hey guys, I know I just posted a video, but I feel like this could not wait. When I went to the Stanley Hotel in November 2011, when I met Aaron and Zach from Ghost Adventures, I actually interviewed a bunch of people to kind of tell me their stories at the Stanley Hotel or just paranormal stories anywhere that they got like activity of the paranormal. And I feel like I keep telling these amazing people that I'm going to post this video, and then I just keep on not doing it, and I keep just dragging it on. So, since I kind of feel like I'm doing nothing right now, I feel like this is the perfect opportunity to tell you guys, well, them tell you their stories. And I really hope you guys enjoy what they have to say. They're amazing stories, and some of these people I actually still talk to. Some people, unfortunately, I haven't heard from, but maybe I will, if I ever see them again or they find me on Facebook or Twitter, etc., whatever. I just want you guys to just listen to their stories, and it's amazing, and I really hope you guys enjoy what they have to say. So here we go. All right, hi, this is Tina, and can you please tell me your names?
I'm Julie.
And I'm Monica.
Okay, and we are at the Stanley Hotel, and I'm doing this to get experience, or I can't talk. I'm a little tipsy, I guess. I'm talking to these lovely ladies so they can tell us what they have experienced at the Stanley Hotel. So who would like to go first?
Well, I'll talk about the gazebo.
Okay.
There was a gazebo out here between the Manor House and the concert hall that used to exist about a year and a half, 2 years ago. And we're out there the first night of the Stanley event. Everybody's inside in the bar around 9 o'clock, and it's getting 29 degrees, so we were doing EVP session out there, and we said, thank you if you have answered any of our questions, but it's getting cold. We're going to try to find some hot drink. And thank you very much. And I turn off the recorder, and I hear a male voice beside me say, record. I look at my recorder, it's recording by itself. It started again. I stop it, and it did a new file. It says 0 seconds on it. I play it, and it's the same male voice that I just heard saying, record. And here we are a year and a half, 2 years later. We're in elevators to today, and Monica this time hears the record with the same voice, and this time instead of running back to the bar going, listen, we hear record, and the guy wants to talk, we did an EVP session. And so the original time we went back and everybody's going, oh my gosh, and you're idiots, he wanted to talk, go back out there, Dave Schrader said. And so at midnight we went back out again and just let the recorder go, and we got another male voice saying, kiss me. And last night, we heard the same male voice say, kiss me.
And that was, yeah.
Yeah, through the Spirit Box session 418?
No, 217.
217. Yeah, 217, the Stephen King room. So that's, and it's so clear, all the experts here were just blown away, and I actually have it in my purse right now, the recording. So that's my story. I think yours would be about the
Take your time.
Yeah, no problem. The first visit to the Stanley Hotel, which I think was in 2009, maybe 2008, after we had done the EVP session down in the gazebo and we got the record and the kiss me, we went back to our room. We were on the 4th floor and did an EVP session outside our room. Thought we were talking to a child. I made the mistake of saying, oh, you can come in and stay in our bedroom if you want. And yeah, okay. So I woke up the next morning, didn't think much about it, took a shower, got out, and it felt like this burning, itching sensation on my side. Mm-hmm. And when I looked down, there were 3 finger marks burned into my waist, and
wow.
It's not something I could have laid on my hand and it left, because it was at an angle like this.
Mm-hmm.
But you could tell it was longer man fingers.
because I put my hands next to it because we were sharing the same room, the same bed.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
So And it went away in about 3 hours, 4 hours, and no blood. It wasn't scratch, but there was fingerprints like I had been spooned.
But in the middle of the night, because we were sharing the queen bed, I'm sleeping on this side, she's sleeping on that. And suddenly I get an elbow in my back. And I go, Jesus, you know, we travel a lot. She's my best friend. She doesn't hog up the bed. I get up and I look, and there's like at least 3.5 feet between us. I said, okay, go to the bathroom, go back, go to sleep. An hour later, it feels like her back is next to my back with blankets in between. And I'm going like being pushed out, and so I get up again, look, and there's this much space between it. So we think it was Lord Dunsraven spooning her and trying to kick me out.
Wow.
So then the next morning she sees the handprints, so it all made sense to me.
Wow. So tell me, with all this, what do you think of the Stanley, since you keep on coming back?
Oh, well, it's active, definitely.
It's a great place. I don't feel anything negative here.
And that's always good.
Yeah, it's, I would say,
It's a good
be
town.
cautious,
Mm-hmm.
in your approach. But,
If they pose as children,
Yeah,
as she
don't-
learned, don't accept that they may be posing as children, say, come in our room.
Exactly, yeah. So what do you think of Ghost Adventures?
Love Aaron,
Yes.
love him. What a nice man.
He's the sweetest guy I've ever met.
He's like a big teddy bear that you just want to hug for, 10 minutes at a time.
Yeah.
Love him. Didn't really get to talk with Zach that much.
Zach's
That's
a
all
busy
I'll say.
man. As you can tell, you'll be lucky enough to get like 2 seconds.
But another thing happened, we brought a helium balloon with us to the first time we came here in room 417. And it was following me around the room, which I thought was just my body causing a draft. So then it has one of those little weight plastic things we got at Safeway. It was Mickey Mouse. And I'm putting clothes in the dresser drawer, and suddenly, bam, like it hit me in my back. And I'm
Oh my
going,
God.
ha ha, Monica. And she's like on the
Other
other
side of the
corner
room.
of the room, and she saw it happening. And I go, well, ha ha, kids. So I go back to packing, and it's bam, bam. She goes, I saw it just hit you again. I go, okay, we're going to put away the candy, kids, if you keep on doing that. So they thought it was funny. And then I had her walk around to see if it'd follow her. Nope. It would only follow me around the room. It would not follow her. And I just stayed totally still. So I don't know. They like hitting me with balloons. Better balloon than a rock, I guess.
Wow.
So those are major stories.
So are you definitely going to come back next year for the next event?
I think if I came back again, it would be individual because I think I'm at the space that I have enough information and 7 years behind me. And now I'm the head, I am the resident ghost hunter or head ghost hunter at Point Sur Light Station in Big Sur area, which is a very haunted lighthouse, but you wouldn't know that unless you're looking for them.
Exactly. Yeah, you're right. I don't know.
So I would just like to do things individually and go to places individually and be in a less structured way.
Great.
and we have good experiences actually when we're on our own
Yeah.
as well. I mean, it's fun to come to these conferences
And meet
reunite
people
with-
like
yeah,
you.
reunite
Yeah.
with friends we've met. That, it's a similar interest. It's not like you can just tell anybody, oh yeah, I paranormal investigate, and
Yeah.
you get a lot of funny looks from people sometimes.
Yeah,
So it's nice to
like I was telling everyone, everyone I've talking to, I've met the nicest people here. You meet like the best people when it comes to the paranormal. So
Yes, I like the two ladies from Wisconsin and another friend we met at conferences just like this, and this has been years we've known each other now.
And I really appreciate you guys talking to me about this because this is my first time being here at the Stanley or any event for that matter. I mean, I've been to Gettysburg and I haven't really seen anything yet. So I'm a believer, but I still have not seen anything. And the most I ever got was a touch on the face and voices from a spirit box or a voice recorder. So
Anything's possible.
exactly. So,
I've
and I
seen
know, and I'm not
apparitions, I've seen
rushing. I'm not
things
saying I'm gonna leave the Stanley and say I don't believe, and I still do. But one day, maybe one day, I will, get my first like real apparition or anything, something like that.
That's
So,
nothing. Everybody will get one.
one day, but I really do appreciate you guys doing this, and I just like, hearing stories and, showing other people,
And good luck to all you ghost hunters out there, because we're all beginners at some time. And
Yes.
just start with an audio recorder and a flashlight, and that's all you need.
And whatever you do not buy a $600 camcorder like I did. Because now, Dave Schrader said, you can get one for like $300? I did not.
Everything gets cheaper when it comes to
I had no
technology.
idea, but this is pretty, badass. Here, I'm gonna show you.
We're green.
Exactly.
I have such
But-
a pretty purple top on.
Did it erase my wrinkles too?
Thank
Maybe
you
we're
so
part of
much,
that Martian
guys.
stock.
All
Yeah.
right.
Whenever.
All right, this is Tina again, and can you please give me your name?
Laura?
Okay, and we are at the Stanley, and have you ever had an experience at the Stanley Hotel before?
It's the first time
Oh.
I was here.
Have you? Hello.
Hi.
It's for my channel. Oh, you're gonna do it too? Yeah. Perfect. I love this. Okay. So where did you have an experience?
Here at the Stanley.
Ooh,
I
and it's your
really
first time.
No, I've had stuff before, but just
Mhm.
here in particular, I didn't have a lot happen here. But first thing was nothing will stay charged in my room, which is weird in
Mhm.
itself. Laptop won't stay charged, phone dies.
Really?
I've gone through, actually I went and bought new lithium camera batteries and they're half gone and have not really been
Really?
using the camera that,
Yeah.
I've walked through New York with my camera on and didn't use a full set of batteries. And I've used 4 batteries here.
What room were you in?
210.
Not going in there
And,
with your laptop.
I mean, the really weird one in the room though was my necklace. I wear religious metal. Took it off at night, laid it on the
Mhm.
dresser. I didn't just wad it up or anything. I woke up the next morning, had 3 knots in it. I could not put
Really?
it on. Yeah.
Oh my
Someone had to
God.
undo the knots for me so I could even put it on. It was 2 knots on the side and 1 to where I couldn't have
That's
clasped
one
it.
mean spirit.
Well, 1 knot up, and you're like, okay, but it was 3 knots.
Mhm.
Yes, someone here had to undo it for me.
Yeah, I probably would have broke mine. Definitely.
Yeah. But last night over in the concert hall, I mean, it wasn't anything major.
Yeah.
I mean, I've had my hair stroked before, but someone was
Really?
just kind of giving me this in my hair. And we asked, I believe it's supposed to be a little boy over there. His name's Tony. I
Mhm.
asked him if he was doing it, and Gary Galka kind of thought we had a response in the speaker. We were playing it back, but we couldn't tell.
Mhm.
He said, "Oh, I thought there was something there, but I don't know that there is."
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, when I was in there, we didn't really get too much. We got from the spirit box, or I'm sorry, the tape recorder, a lot of yes, more than like anything else. And we can tell whatever we were talking to, what was it, right? They still wanted to play music or something like that. Do you remember when we were in? It was a gazebo, right? What we were talking about. I think so, yeah. But they wanted to play music. Do you remember?
I'm not sure.
Okay, well, you don't. Never mind. You're hopeless.
it's cool.
Yeah. So, are you gonna come back to the Stanley?
Oh, I'd love to.
Are you gonna go next year?
I hope to. I
Perfect.
really like it here, actually. I mean, despite the little goofy stuff, I feel
Mhm.
really comfortable here.
Yeah, like I said, I definitely feel more comfortable here than anywhere else I've been.
Yeah, there's not I mean, the first one of these events I went to was at Ohio Reformatory.
Mhm.
I wasn't necessarily uncomfortable there, but it's very
Yeah.
heavy in there.
Yeah, I definitely, when I walked in here, I definitely did not feel any negativity. I felt like I was
Yeah.
kind of at home.
Yeah.
So let me ask you a question.
Certainly.
Do you like Ghost Adventures?
I really do.
That's a really dumb question since you're here.
Yeah, I really do.
So who's your favorite?
I gotta say Aaron almost, just because Aaron's so personable. Not that Zach isn't,
Yeah.
but It's like Zach doesn't let stuff roll like Aaron does,
Yeah.
which I understand.
Everyone has different personalities.
Exactly. Aaron's
Definitely.
is just like, come here, give me a hug, you know?
Yeah.
He group hugged us out front, you know?
Aw.
Because we were cold.
You gotta check out that picture on Twitter when he did the big step in. It's amazing.
I couldn't get it on my phone. My phone sucks. So I can only see like a little thumbnail of it. I was like, oh
Mm-hmm.
my God.
All right, well, thank you for so much for letting me do this.
No
I really
problem.
appreciate it.
No problem.
All right, thank you.